Hi, I'm Kaellen Hessel with the Marquette Tribune, and I'm here outside the Alumni Memorial Union to find out what students know about the Board of Trustees. Of those 32 members, 8 of them are Jesuits. Do you think it's a good thing to be having so many Jesuits, or is it a little outdated?
I think it's pretty good to have the Jesuits, since Marquette is a Jesuit university. To have that point of view represented, I think, is really important.
What do you think about Marquette doing business with members of the Board of Trustees companies?
I guess I can see there could be a possibility of a conflict of interest, perhaps, and that's definitely something that should be at least thought about.
Sometimes students give presentations to the board. Do you think that students should have a permanent vote?
Yeah, I think it's very important that the students have a voice in the decisions that are made with our school, because it affects how we live, it affects what we study, it affects the changes going on at Marquette. And if we can't be a part of it, if we can't be a part of that change as students, then something's not right there.
What do you think about the school doing business with some of the members of the board? Opus Construction, one of their president is a past member of our Board of Trustees, and they've built just about everything on campus recently.
I think that's a good idea. It's a good idea to have good communication with different people that we're working with and the people who are building our buildings.
Okay. Sometimes students give presentations to the Board of Trustees. Do you think students should have a permanent vote?
I think that's what our student government is for. I think it's a good thing to have to be able to present our point of view, but I don't know if a permanent vote is necessary.
A few members of the board never went to Marquette for school. Do you think it's a good thing to have, outside people on the board, or is it something you're uncomfortable with?
I think it's okay to include members that aren't necessarily alumni of Marquette, but they have to have some sort of affiliation or have really good knowledge about Marquette's background and morals and things like that in order for them to make decisions.
One of the board's ongoing projects is to increase student diversity on campus. How do you think they're doing with that?
I think they're off to a good start, but I think there could be a little bit more. I know that we do a lot to get people to come here, but after we get people here, it's we're not consistent in getting people to interact through diverse lines, I think. So once we're here, I think more so we should do more to engage the student body to participate.
Okay. Some of the members of the Board of Trustees never went to Marquette for school. Do you think it's good to have outside people giving their information, or do you feel like they should have gone to Marquette?
I do, because, I assume they went to college somewhere, so they can bring different perspectives to Marquette.
Okay. And how do you feel about Marquette doing business with members of the Board of Trustees?
It's a little unethical, but that's how the world works right now. So, you can't blame Marquette for doing what it can.
So it doesn't bother you at all?
No, not really.